From John Fitzpatrick Gymnasium at South River High School, TV 35 Sports is proud to bring you South River High School boys basketball. Today, your Rams of South River take on the Middlesex Crusader.
Blue Jays.
Blue Jays. I get them confused between Denellen and...
That's okay.
Yeah, Blue Jays. Good evening, everybody. I'm Art Lendensky, along with the voice for South River Sports, Fred Roselli. Fred.
Art, I think it's going to be a real good game. Looking up at these two squads, they play two different games. When I spoke over there to Coach Goldstein for Middlesex, he says we're going to play a fast-paced game. We play what's called a five-out motion. We'll work around it. Offensively, they'll do what they have to. Defensively, man-to-man, and I always ask that one question, what do you think you have to do to beat South River? Now you get the same answer. We got to stop Alex Grosby. More importantly, they're coming in with a record of 10-7. They're 7-3 in the blue. The Rams, this is the third time they got a shot of being 500. They're 7-8, and every time they bump and they can't get to that 500 mark, so I hope they can do it today.
And you know, we're on the second half of the season, but I think a little advantage to South River because the first time they played, Grosby wasn't playing.
That's right.
So there's 25 or 30 points.
And from their end, they want to play fast-paced, and the Rams want to play a slow-paced game. So we're going to see who's going to do what they really ultimately want to do here.
Right. Fouls are going to come into play.
Unforced errors.
Normally, Middlesex is a very well-coached team. They can shoot outside. They can shoot inside. Play good defense.
Two key players to keep an eye on for them is going to be number 3, Owen Reynolds, averaging just under 15 points a game. And for the season, he's got 78 rebounds. Along with him is Dominic Parenti. He's averaging about 11 and a half points a game. Those two together generate amongst them 26, 27 points a game.
Right.
Granted, we got Alex. Alex is up over 31, leading the state right now.
Right.
But again, anyone could have a good day or a bad day. The other players got to pick it up a notch.
South River will be successful if somebody besides Alex gets into double digits.
I'd like to see at least 3 players in double digits, one of which would be Alex, but 2 more on top of that. They got to do that.
And the Rams can't have a bad
quarter. We talk about that time and time again. I'm a big believer. If you follow TV 35, you know my adage. Boys game, you got to score close to 15 points a quarter to be in it at the end. And right now, our national anthem. That was the national anthem, and we're now going to get ready for our introduction of players. They'll be starting out with the Middlesex Blue Jays. We have number 5, Sebastian Cano. Number 22 is Chris Kozak. Number 2, Dominic Parenti's averaging 11.1 a game. Number 3, Owen Reynolds, averaging just under 15 a game. And last but not least, number 13, Richard Damiani. And now for our South River Rams. Starting out for them is going to be number 12. That's Ethan Torres. Along with him, you have number 0, Anthony Costa. Number 1 is Nate Grosby. Number 2, Edward Herrera. And number 4, and congratulations to him, Alex Grosby joining a 1,000-point club, Art.
Yep.
As a junior, that's very impressive when you look at that board. We're going to look and talk about it later on. Art, I do think definitely you got to have at least 2 other Rams pick it up a notch and be able to put it into double digits. They need that big time today.
Yeah. I'm looking sizes, pretty even.
Yeah, they're like I said, their big players are going to be number 2 and number 3. Parenti and Reynolds are going to be the key for them. And from their end,
Torres is going to have a little bit of height advantage. You got to look for somebody to step up. That's the
key. And it's not one player. I think if they can, I always say when you got a player like Alex, you're never going to stop him. You want to contain him.
Right.
But if they can contain him, which is a bad game at 20,
right,
you need 2 other players to pick it up a notch. And they got the ability. They just got to be able to take the shots and make up for it. Torres jumping for the Rams. And we got, looks like, number 3, Owen Reynolds, doing a jump for the Blue Jays. This one's going to be underway in a matter of seconds. And here we go. Rams got that opportunity here. You got to have sharp passes. They got to have sharp pace and make it work.
Moving.
Yep. They're playing a man. Middlesex likes to play man-to-man. Right now, they got number 13, Richard Damiani. He looks like he's glued to Alex right now, and I'm sure that's what the coach told him to do. Wherever he goes, you go. Alex trying to do what he could, dishes it off. They feed it down the corner and back. Cross court, look around. And we get unforced error. Race down here. Good follow-up on that one, no good, but the rebound, Rams come down with the rebound.
But they lose the ball.
Unforced errors, Art.
2 of them already.
They just got to play a solid game. They got to calm down and play a nice, solid game. Looks like the Rams are playing man also. From the outside for a 3, and they drain it. That's number 13, Richard Damiani.
So on the warm-up, they like their 3s, so.
One of their key 3 players is Dominic Parenti. He's got, let me just look here. Nope, wrong stat. I apologize. From the outside, no good. They keep it in bounds. And
take away.
This is where the Rams got to make something come of it. There it is. Rams up on the board also. Alex puts up the first score for the Rams. Both squads playing man. From the outside for a 3, this one's no good. The Rams come down with it, looking for an open player there. They did what they had to.
Saved it.
They dish it off from the outside. No good, rebound.
Underneath.
Pushing it up court, dish it off. Yeah, unforced errors the other way, must be catchy. 5:47 on the clock, a 3-2 ball game. A lot of mistakes taken by both sides. Right now you got Nate Grosby bringing the ball up. I got to tell you, Richard Damiani is doing one heck of a job. He's literally within a foot or 2 of Alex this whole game so far. Alex with a 3-pointer jumper, no good. Nobody to pull it in. It's going to go out of bounds and it'll go to the Blue Jays. All right, it's very impressive. I look at Alex. He's leading the state in scoring right now. Just shy of, I think, 32 points a game or 31 points a game. That's impressive numbers, and all the more being he's only a junior.
Yep.
Put this one up, no good. Rebound taken by the Rams, and they bring it right back the other way. Both squads getting the opportunity here.
Yep. Walk.
A little bit of a travel. 4:50 on the clock. We still stay at the 3-2 ball game.
So both teams a little tight
Yeah.
starting the first quarter.
Like I said earlier, it's a big game for both squads here for
Yep.
seeding and all. That one's no good, and there's our first foul of the game. It's going to be on the Rams.
Looks
I think it's going to be on
Costa.
Costa.
Yeah.
Yep. His first and the team's first. This year, one of the big rules that were changed was in the event you have 5 team fouls in any one quarter, the other team goes in and they shoot 2. First one gets the bounce. That one's good. I've been impressed. I watched the Blue Jays JV squad, and they have not normally gone in when they're shooting fouls. They send the other 4 players down the other end.
Yep, he did the same thing here. Missed the second.
It's anybody's ball game right now. Out of bounds. Needed a couple more inches on that player. 4:21 to go, almost halfway through the first period. Only a 4-2 ball game. A lot of missed shots for both squads.
Nice block.
Out of bounds, going to stay with Middlesex. They get the ball in within the 5 seconds. Put this one up and basket's good. That one by number 2, Dominic Parenti. Gives them a 6-2 lead right now.
That'll be on 13.
That's going to be Richard Damiani.
His first.
His first and the team's first. Very fast-paced first period. Just over 3.5 minutes to go, and you got a 6-2 ball game.
Trying to force it.
Puts it up, and it's good. So down to a 2-point lead, 1 possession. Plenty of time in this ball game. I think you're going to see some changing of leads here before this one's over. Back and forth. Both teams sticking with that man zone, with man defense. Oh, good rebound. Travel violation or foul?
Travel.
Yeah. Feed it down into the corner. Both teams playing tough with this man defense. Off the rim, no good. Rebound again. Parenti with it. Pushes it up court. Over to Reynolds, sends it to the other side. That one's going to be with the foul. It's going to be a blocking foul. That's going to go up there on number 11 for the Rams. That's Pablo Melgarajo. His first and a team second. Basket was no good. So you got an 8-4 ball game right now. Oh, nice pass. Good one on that. Basket was up and good for the Rams. That one's by Anthony Costa for a deuce. And back to a 1-possession ball game with 2:10 on the clock. Good turnout for today's game.
Yep.
Oh, from the outside, number 22, Chris Kozak. That's the biggest lead of the game at 5. The Rams missed their opportunity for a 3, and here they come right back to, oh. Basket's good, and you may see a quick timeout. Richard Damiani, and they now got a 7-point lead and a quick timeout called here.
Rams with another slow start.
13-6, Art. They got to regroup a little bit, that's all. A lot of time left to play in this game. Both squads. Defense has told you a lot. With the Rams, they're keeping control, but their second shots, they're not getting into the boards and getting those opportunities. Middlesex showing you that they can shoot from the outside or drive to the inside.
Yep.
They like setting up the way they are there offensively. 5 players almost all outside the box, and they rotate and go around and get that player cutting in here. Coach Goldstein said, if we can play a fast-paced game, we can dictate the tempo of this game. That's exactly what they want to do, dictate the tempo. And Damiano picks up right where he was. He's glued to this player. Approaching that minute-and-a-half mark. And Rams having that bad period that we talked about, Art. That's going to be on number 0, Anthony Costa. That's going to be his second and the team's third. Exactly a minute-and-a-half left to play here.
Was away from the ball.
And it might have been a moving pick.
Yep.
Nice takeaway by Alex. Stop sets. Didn't get it to drop, and a rebound by Parenti once again. They're going to push it back the other way. Good hustle by both squads here. And another deuce for Alex. Down to a 5-point game, and we've got a quick turnover here with 1:02 on the clock. So the Rams get an opportunity here, make a little spurt of it.
Yep.
Rams are spreading the floor a little bit here. Look quickly, I see Costa going out.
Got Hamilton in.
Yeah, I was going to say Hamilton comes in. You don't want Costa to pick up that third foul with a minute left on the clock in the period. 5 seconds to inbound. They easily get it inbound. Rotate it around. Directing traffic. Jumper up. Oh, basket rolled in and out.
Oh, knife rebound.
Couldn't get it to
And
drop.
a foul.
See what they're going to call here. I think they're going to call that one on number 2, which is Herrera.
His first.
The team's fourth, so
Yep.
they have no more fouls to give with 41 left on the clock.
Right.
Back to that 5-point lead, though, Art. It's been within here. Once they had a 7-point, but that's been it. It's been 5 or less all along. Player wide open. That's Parenti. Tried to get the 3, didn't drop. Plenty of time on the clock. 20 seconds to go. Gets knocked out of bounds. Rams will have a set play here. See, they said it went off Alex on that one. 11.2 on the clock. A, you don't want to foul him right now.
Right.
And B, you don't want to give him the open shot. Obviously working for one shot here. Usually by 6 seconds, they're going to be driving to the basket. Clock down to 4. A little surprising they waited so long. No good. So at the end of one period of play, we have the Middlesex Blue Jays 13 and the South River Rams 8. 5 points for Parenti. We have 5 points for Damiani and a 3 for Kozak. And they're 1 for 3 from the foul line.
South River led by Alex Grocery with 6 and 2 for Costa. They haven't been to the line.
And here's our South River varsity cheerleaders. Nice job. Cheerleaders doing a good job here, cheering on the squads. Get that opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of games going on. This may or may not be televised before tomorrow, but on Saturday, a real big one for the girls.
Yeah, it won't be televised.
They're on, I think, a 12-game winning streak right now.
Yep.
And they're playing, we'll call it the nemesis, Spotswood.
So the negative, the positive, the negative, you only scored 8 points. The positive, they only scored 13.
Both teams had a lot of miss, but Art, you know my adage. I went close to 15.
Right.
13 to 15 every period to be in that game come fourth period. Rams once again get caught just shy of it.
Rams with 14 fouls in that first quarter.
Got to remember,
with 1.
Even though they start back up for team fouls, you got Costa with 2.
Right.
So you may see him do a little sitting here. Another quick takeaway.
Yep. No foul. Hamilton with the rebound, though. And he loses it.
2-on-2. Oh, nice play. Basket up and good once again. That one, Owen Reynolds for a 3, and they got the biggest lead that they had up to now, 7 points, 15-8. Long one, no good. Tapped around, and once again, Reynolds gets that one to bring it back the other way. Some of the other players for the Rams, Art, they got to pick it up a notch.
Yep.
Quick jumper, top of the key. Basket's good for a deuce. Owen Reynolds on that one. And that's by far the biggest lead of the game. From the outside, tried a 3 and it didn't go. 17-8. Right now, everything's going away to Blue Jays. From the outside, no good. Rams get the rebound, they're going to push it up. Blue Jays love that fast-paced game. That's their style from start to finish. Got to give kudos to number 13, Richard Damiani. He's doing a good job glued over here to Alex.
Put it away.
Staying down here, same way.
Yep.
9-point lead in favor of the Blue Jays, 17-8.
You know, the Rams are going to have to set some picks or something to let Grosby free to take a better percentage shot.
I think they also got to turn around and get a couple of the other guys popping it a little bit. If you notice, they're cheating on the other players and trying to pick up Grosby. You saw number 3 on that one close it in quick. No good. Papa goes out of bounds, going to go the other way, just under 6 minutes to go and a half. Substitutions. Coming back in for the Rams, number 11. I'm sorry, number 12. That's Ethan Torres. What you see here is what the coach was talking about, where they play 5-out motion. It's some constant motion, but all 5 players are outside that 3-point area. Almost got the takeaway. Puts it up. It doesn't drop, though. And a takeaway. No good again. 2-on-2. Bring it out and they regroup. It's going to stay down that way for Middlesex. Rams are a little bit in the, I don't want to say in a fog, but they just can't click. Oh, another nice one for Owen Reynolds for a 3. And the biggest lead of the game right now at 12, scored 20-8.
7 points this quarter.
7-0, that's the important part to it. Alex looks to drive, puts it up, and it's good. They got to work this down. They can't let him stay in double digits on him. Kick it back out. Another try for three, didn't go. I'm going to call jump ball. Yep, jump ball, and it's going down the other way. Coming in for the Blue Jays, I see number 4, Jax Jarvis coming in, along with number 22.
Now it's going to be interesting. He took Parenti out.
Yep.
Let's see how the next guy can handle Alex.
Well, it is tiring when you're key to a player that's as active as Alex.
This guy is a little
also
shorter than Parenti. Yeah, there's a quick foul.
That's going to be on number 4. Yep, there it is. That's Jax Javis, his first and the team's first in the second period. They only had one foul the entire first period.
Yep.
Rams inbound the ball. From the outside for a three, no good. Tapped around, and guess who? Blue Jays pushing it down court. Up there, top of the key. Oh, you may catch another timeout. Owen Reynolds, yep. Brandon says, I need a timeout here. We got a 23-10 ball game, and more importantly, a 10-2 run.
Yeah, 10 points by Reynolds.
Rams got to get other players contributing.
Alex is cold from the outside.
Well, it's not only that. If the other players start to drain a few, it's going to pull them out and force the players, and that's going to open it up for Alex. It's a combination. The game is far from over, but if the Rams have 2 periods where they can't get up there on the double digits, I'd like to see that.
It's going to be hard.
12, 15 points. It's going to be hard to make a comeback.
Sure. They got half a period here to cut this at least in half.
Yeah, you want to get it down to about 5 points, maybe 6 at worst, going into the halftime.
And Parenti's back in.
And Jared Goldstein's playing his game. Everything he explained to me he wanted to do, he's doing right now, including containing. And I use the word loosely, containing Alex. Parenti back there on Alex. They easily get it up over midcourt. They'd see him double up on him, and the man's always there looking to pick up. He saw that one coming all the way. Basket's good. Parenti with another deuce. 3.5 minutes to go. Rams still on a cold spot here.
Yep.
Quick jumper. That's just not going his way right now.
Got the rebound.
Nice follow-up on that one for the Rams. That one was good by number 12, Ethan Torres. Maybe this is where they can make their spurt, 25-12. Kick the ball out. He's got the opportunity and drains a three. Big basket there. That one by number 1, Nate Gillespie. I take that back. It was by number 2, Art. My error. Edward Herrera.
Takeaway.
Stop, quick jumper, but don't drop for him.
Got the rebound.
A little bit too much.
Got it again.
Kick it out.
No.
Another one didn't drop, and here they come. Almost got the takeaway. Nice pass, but it went out of bounds off his fingertips. 2:09 on the clock, 25-15. Rams got it down to 10 right now. They got to be able to pick away at this. been a very quick-paced, clean game. There's only one foul for this entire period.
Off.
Here they come, right back. Knocked out of bounds, and it's going to come the other way.
So it's not like the Rams don't have the opportunity.
Unforced errors. Work this ball to the other side. Shot goes up. Oh, rattled in and out. Trying to get it to drop, and it would not. Kick it back out from the outside. This one rounds off, but don't go in. .115 left on the clock here, Art.
Yeah.
And Rams 7 points this period. Puts it up. There you go. Drains a three. Gets the lead down to 7, under a minute to go. They put up a long one, but it doesn't drop.
No call.
Travel violation. Rams got to play tough D here.
Rams are in double digits this quarter at least.
Oh, that's helpful, but I'd like to see a little bit more than 10 out of them. They got the ability. From the outside, no good. Tapped around and kept in bounds by the Blue Jays. They feed it down in the corner. Another one no good. 20 on the clock, plenty of time. That's going to be a reaching foul on Parenti. That'll be his first and the team's second here in the second quarter. Non-shooting. 17.7 on the clock. You can go back court. Working it around, clock down to 9. Clock at 1, they got to put it up. They do. And it's no good. So we're going to go into halftime with the score. The Middlesex Blue Jays 25, South River Rams 18. And we'll be back in just a few minutes with the stats and balance of this ball game.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Getting ready for the start of the second half with the score. The Middlesex Blue Jays 25, your Rams 18.
All right, here's some of the stats we got. Owen Reynolds leading all scorers for the Blue Jays with 10. 7 points for Dominic Parenti. Then you got 5 points for Richard Damineni and 3 for Kozak.
South River is led by Alex Rothy with 8. 5 for Hamilton, 3 for Herrera, and 2 for Costa.
Player for the first half, in my opinion, I would give it to Richard Damiani. He's been able to shut down and have a tough time. He's really glued to Alex.
And the Rams are they're just coming out.
Yeah, no warm-up or nothing. So I'm sure what Coach did, he's going to say, see what kind of adjustments they make here. This is where you got to come out and put 2-3 baskets up real quick, because you spent that time in there. You don't come out here and make a foul or do something or unforced errors. They got to come out and just make it work for them, and they could. Like I said, scores 25 for the visitors, 18 for the home team, and it's going to be a long second half. It looks as if both squads playing with the same players they had when it started. Basket no good.
Nice.
There's a rebound by the Rams. Good boxing out. Shot from the outside, no good, and
Rams are ice cold from the outside.
Yeah.
Knocked away.
It's got to take advantage of what you got there.
Lost the ball.
Unforced error. Oh, look at that. Quick hands. There's another deuce for Alex. Got the lead down to 5. This is what they need now. Capitalize on this. I'll tell you this, if they hit a 3 here, you're going to see a timeout maybe. There it is. That's a big 3 for the Rams. You got a 2-point ball game. So whatever coach told them at halftime is working right now. They kick it out. Travel violation. Yep. So now the Rams got an opportunity to tie it up or take a lead, 1 possession. And this is where the players start to believe, Art.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I told you, you're going to.
Timeout already.
I thought he would have taken that once he drained that 3.
He's asking his players, what are you doing?
They're coming off. You had it 25-18. At 7 went to 5, went down. It's a 2-point lead right now.
Yeah.
2-point lead.
Yeah.
6:46 on the clock. Okay, let's see what the Rams can do. They got the opportunity right now. The Rams look like they're forcing them to spread the floor a little bit.
Yep, Alex is down low.
And it's a brand new ball game. Rams come out quick with 7 points.
7-0 run.
Almost got another takeaway. Yeah. And here's a basket for them on that one. Basket was up and good.
By Cano, that was a good play.
1 possession game as we approach the 6-minute mark here in the 3rd period. Travel. Yep, took that 1 extra step. Rams got to just play the way they started this period. They were converting it into their style of play. Shot up, no good. Rams got the rebound. That's what they needed. And almost gave it away. All the way cross court. Shot up, no good. Tapped around, and here they come right back the other way.
Oh, nice job. What's the call going to be here? Going to be a foul on Grosby?
That's going to be, I think, on Grosby. That's going to be Alex's first. Yep. His first and the team's first here in the 3rd quarter. A lot of time to play. There's no need for anybody to panic here. No need at all.
Off his hands.
It's okay. Better that than letting them complete the pass. Happy to see the Rams get right back into the game. 5 seconds. They get it inbounded. Ball over to Parenti. Parenti looks around. Try to open that up for him from the outside for a 3. Rattles in and out.
And a foul over the back on number 2.
That's going to be Parenti. That'll be his second. Yep, his second and the team's first here in the 3rd period. The Rams are forcing the Blue Jays to change their style of play also. Nate works it up court, feed the ball around. It's going to be on number 3, or should be. That's going to be Reynolds. That's only his first. And the team's second here in the 3rd period. Middlesex having to play a little bit more aggressive here, and they're getting fouls on it. They inbound the ball. There's a long three. Oh, nothing but net. And the Rams take their first lead of the ball game here.
He's got 7 this quarter. He's starting to heat up.
28-27 in favor of the Rams. And they come right back the other way. That one by Sebastian Cano. And the lead changes again, 30-28 with 4:20 to go. Didn't drop. Kept
Nice
in bounds.
save.
Good hustle by the Rams.
Oh.
Went down hard. See what the call is here. Looks like they're calling it on number 3. That'll be, yep, that's going to be Owens. Owen Reynolds, his second, and the team's third. You got a 30-28 ball game, 4:02 left to go. I see the Rams' budget came in good. They actually got towels today. This is what the Rams needed. They can do it. They just got to work it.
Got to force them to make mistakes.
Yes. Get them out of their tempo. Got a 1-point game going right now. For the Rams, Ethan Torres goes out. Pablo Magrajeo going in. Second one's good. We're knotted back up at 30 apiece with 4:02 left to go. So you can forget about the entire first half, Art. It's a whole brand new ball game here, knotted up. And I think the edge is definitely with the Rams. Holds back,
Nice
gets a
shot.
jumper. I think it's only a deuce. That basket by number 3, Owens. Yep, a deuce for Reynolds. Work the ball around. There's plenty of time on the clock. Good heads-up play. Open man. Off the
nice.
Great rebound. Great rebound on that one. Oh, another one. That one made it came from Philadelphia. And the Rams back in the lead 33-32 as we approach the 3-minute mark. No good, and another rebound for the Rams. Getting some good rebounding out of Herrera.
And another one!
You may see another timeout here. That's 9 quick points he put up there, and the Rams with their biggest lead of the game, 36-32 as we got 2:40 left to go, third period. Blocking foul.
Yep.
Might be on Herrera. He's just got to calm down.
It's only his second, team's second, or team's first.
No, that was on Pablo, number 11.
Okay.
Team second and his second. First one's good by Sebastian Cano. Gets it down to a 1-possession ball game here, Art. Second one's also good. Good foul shooting crew coming from them, boy.
Yep. Give it to the hot hand.
Well, you see, notice they come right over there. You want to double up on them. Means somebody's got to be open.
Nice.
Oh, it didn't go in. There's a foul. Got him on the arm. Let's see who's going to be on. It's going to be on number 2. That's Parenti. That's going to be his third, so the coach has to be careful here. And the team's fourth, so the coach has to be careful. He's got 1 foul to give. Parenti with 3. And Rams only got 2 players with 2. At the line is Herrera.
Missed the first.
Second one is good. So it's a one possession ball game if they can hit a three.
19 points for the quarter, this Ram.
Well, that's what we talk about. They got the ability, and that one's no good, and the Rams come down with another rebound here as we're approaching that 2-minute mark left to play in the third period. That one's just shy. And they're pushing it up, 5-on-3. No good. Ball tapped around, goes out of bounds, and it's going the other way to the Rams. 1:48 left to play. Third period, got another substitution.
They've held Middlesex to 9 points this quarter.
They got the ability. They definitely have the ability there. (37-34), 1:45 on the clock. Damiani still over there watching them.
Short.
This one's off the rim.
Good rebound.
Nobody on Herrera. That one's going to be on the ground, on the floor.
That'll be the fifth foul if it's on Middlesex.
It's on number 11. That's going to be Marcus Lavornia.
Yep.
That's his
fifth
first.
foul.
And the Rams are shooting two for the rest of this period.
First one by Pablo is good.
And the Rams got a two possession lead here
So
and drains them both. 5-point lead for the Rams. What a turnaround here. Under 1.5 left to play in the third period. And I hear
Whistle.
A foul might be on Pablo. Yep, that's going to be his third. And the Rams' third here in the third period. Non-shooting was on the floor. They still got a two-possession lead, 5.
Oh.
Calling that foul on number 2. That's going to be Herrera.
That's his second.
And that's the team's fourth. So both squads shooting 2 on any fouls.
Play off.
Air ball. Fans let them know that.
Yeah.
1:17 left to play, third period. Different look on Coach Goldstein's face right now, saying what in the world happened in one period.
I think one of the things happened is Alex Grosby. Short.
Ooh, that's way short.
On the line.
Just over 1 minute left to play, third period. Rams with a 5-point lead. And both teams in the GMC Blue Division. From the outside, no good. Rams get the rebound, and here we go, right back the other way. Under 40 left to play. Kicks it out. He checks the clock, 32 on the clock right now. Well, I think he's trying to open up a lane here. Wants to get somebody to come up here to give him a pick. 20 on the, yeah, they're working for 1. Still got time. Usually at 6, he's going to be heading in. Up top of the key, puts it up, and it drops.
For a deuce.
And a turnaround here with less than 3 on the clock. Oh! So at the end of 3 periods of play, we got the South River Rams with a big turnaround right now, 41-34. And once again, here's our varsity cheerleaders. Looking quick. Cannell put 7 points up on the board for the Blue Jays, and the only one put up a basket was Reynolds with 2. They only had 9 points that period.
Rams are led by Alex Grosby with 24. Wow. And 5 apiece for Costa and Hamilton. 4 for Herrera, and a deuce for Pablo.
So you got 8 minutes left in the ball game. That's been such a turnaround. Right now you got a 7-point lead for the Rams.
16 points that quarter for
That's what they
Rossi.
needed.
Yep. 23-9. So guess who had the one bad quarter?
Yeah, well,
That's their nemesis.
We talk about how that comes in.
Maybe keeping him in the locker room was a good thing.
Hey,
I don't know.
That's why he's the coach, and we're just out here rattling away.
But 7 points isn't the big lead. With
No.
the way they shoot threes.
We just saw it come around when it was like that the other way.
Yep.
This one's far from over. Now, they should not change their style of play. They got something that's working for them. Take advantage of it. Keep the momentum going. Those 3 threes that Alex put up there, and like probably within a minute and a half, big, lazy pass.
Yep, that'll be easy deuce.
The basket's good by Cano. He's got the hot hand here in the second half here for Middlesex. Work the ball around. This one up for the Rams. No good. And they're going to push right back the other way. Off his foot. It's going to stay down here. It's considered a kick. 7:19 to play. 5-point lead. I think whatever Coach Walsh told him at halftime, we should bottle it.
Yep.
Could be worth a lot of money. Now, if you notice, the style of play is a little different for Middlesex also. They're still playing that 5 motion, but they're a little bit more reluctant on it. Good drive on it, basket good by Damiani. And now you're down to a single possession ball game, 41-38. Basket up, no good.
Yep.
And they got an opportunity here to tie it up. And we got another deuce there. It's 41-40. Rams by 1. So that lead we were talking about came and went.
Quick timeout by the Rams.
A 1-point lead, 6:20. All right, it's been a tale of two teams.
6-0 run.
2 quarters.
6-0 run.
That'll make the difference. Our varsity cheerleaders cheering on the players. Coach Walsh telling the players what they got to do. I think they know at this stage.
Yeah, Pablo's the only one with 3 fouls, and Parente for them with 3 fouls, so you could be as aggressive as you want.
And more importantly, both teams, no fouls this entire period.
Yep.
Granted, we're shy of 2 minutes into the period only. But what a change in
At one
momentum.
time, Middlesex was up by, 15?
Close to it.
Yep.
Yeah. No, we're going to get back to the action here. Okay, put it into perspective for you, ladies and gentlemen, if you turned in late. First half was dominated by Middlesex. Third period, when the Rams came out with no warm-ups or anything, hotter than could be, and ended up putting 23 points up on the board. And now you got a brand new ball game. Start of the third period has been controlled again by Middlesex, and we got a 41-40 game with 6:20 left to play. Rams got a 1-point lead and the ball. As Alex works to the left and right, they try to start double teaming. That one, no good. And an opportunity to take the lead, possibly. From the outside, and drains a 3. That's Richard Damiani. And now got a 2-point lead for Middlesex. And the Rams come back, no good.
Nobody underneath.
Here they come, chance to extend their lead. Kick it out, a long one, no good. And that time Middlesex, nobody under the boards.
Nice pass.
Oh, back there we're knotted up. Knotted up at 43 with 5:15 left to play in this game. All right, I know it's been warm outside, but starting to heat up here in Fitzpatrick Gymnasium big time.
Short.
Tapped it up there, no good. Rams once again come down with the ball. Just over 5 minutes to go. There's that three. No good. Nobody under the boards for the Rams, and they're going to push back Middlesex. Middlesex going to push back the other way. Knotted at 43. Kick it to the outside. This one goes up for a long three. No good, and here come the Rams. Nobody wants to score right now, Art.
Nice pass.
Real nice pass there. Basket up and good by Edward Herrera, and a quick timeout call. And Coach Goldstein not happy with what he's seen.
Beautiful pass that time by Grosby.
Oh, great play, great play. 45-43 with 4:21 left to play. As much as Middlesex dominated the first half, it's been a back and forth game here in the second half. And interesting, with only 4:21 to go, no team fouls for either squad.
Rams up by as much as 7.
Interesting ball game.
Yep, going to go down to the wire.
Well, can use one of them here. 4:21 to go. Coach Walsh, you get a better break.
Yeah, you're going to get a T one of these days.
Some of the officials will turn around and say, blow the whistle again, let you know, and if you take too long, they just hand the ball to the other team. You can't complain. Second whistle again, they can theoretically start, but they give you the courtesy of players coming out. Looks like you're back with the starting 5. No, Pablo's in here. He's got to be careful. He's got 3. From the outside, no good. A rebound taken by the Rams.
Live by the 3, die by the 3.
Well, that's what they've been doing here. You got under 4 minutes left to play. From the outside, no good.
Rebound by the Rams. They're going to call.
It's saying just knocked out of bounds.
Yeah.
Rams ball, no foul. Plenty of time on the clock for both of these squads. It's a brand new ball game once again. Look at that triple teaming them. Huh. Look at this. Putting on a little expo here.
Yeah.
Again, 2-possession game.
Long 3.
And no good, and a rebound by the Rams. From the outside.
Bingo!
There you go. That one was by Nate Grosby. If my brother can do it, I can do it better. And the Rams explode here in the last couple of minutes to a 7-point lead, 50-43. Real big 3. It's a full timeout. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I tell you, you got that opportunity, come on out here. It's great games. Wonderful atmosphere. If you're a Ram fan, it's all the better. Gets warm, nice and warm. You don't have to worry about the weather outside. And it's been enjoyable. There's boys basketball going on, girls basketball, high school wrestling, a lot for you to see. Come on out and support them all.
So Alex has got 26.
Well deserved. Tough. It was a tough 26 though. He wasn't clicking too much in the first half, but it really came to life in that third
He's got
period.
a couple of great assists today.
Oh,
He's got a great vision.
If we had the stats, would not shock me to see a triple-double. 3:02 on the clock. Rams 50, Blue Jays 43. Now, Blue Jays got the ball right now. Rams staying with that man. Ball goes out of bounds. And right there in favor of the Rams. May need a little help up here. Smart thing to do. Look at that, like a knife through butter on that one. Extends the lead now back up to 9. From the outside, no good, and maintained by the Rams. Travel.
Yep.
A little bit over anxious. They do have to realize there's no need to rush with a 9-point lead. 2:30. That clock's going to become your 6th player on the court. Take advantage of it. Let that clock run.
Yeah.
Basket's good. That one by number 11, Marcus Livornia. They're now at the 2-minute mark. Rams still got a 7-point lead, 3-possession game. Quick little jumper and put it back up at 9.
Give him 30.
Well, where there's a will, there's a way. A long one for a 3, no good, and a rebound by the Rams. A complete reversal between the two squads.
What
oh,
a
look
pass.
at this, look at this,
What
look at
a
this.
pass.
Pablo over there for the deuce, and the Rams with their biggest lead of the game, 11, with 1:20 on the clock, 56-45. And this is where that clock is on your side. Let them take as much time. Oh! That come back with that. He got a 2-point by Parenti, a 3-pointer by Parenti. Gets the lead down to 8. Still a 3-possession ball game. 1:09 left to play. All right, they're going to get into the foul situation here because the team has no team fouls. So they can do it and hope if you're going to put them to the line. Great second half for the Rams. Great second half for the Rams.
15 points this quarter.
Well, that's what they needed to do. That's what they needed to do. And you got 14 for Middlesex.
Yep. They can't match. They've got.
No, they can't match. You got a 3-possession game here, any way you want to look at it.
But just look at it through the coach's eye. My team scored 18 points in the first half.
In the first half.
Right.
And then they come back with 23 in the third quarter, and God only knows what they're going to end up in the fourth quarter. Well, like I said, we should bottle it, whatever it was you told them at halftime. Okay, bring you up to speed, ladies and gentlemen. First half was dominated by Middlesex Blue Jays. Third quarter was dominated by the Rams, and this fourth quarter has just been back and forth, back and forth. They're going to play a real tough. They know you got 10 seconds to get it over. Good quick movement. Oh.
Had to play.
Yeah, but they didn't have to rush to shoot it. You got less than a minute to play. And they hit a 3. Brings it to a 5-point ball game. And another turnover. Going to try it from the other side. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Middlesex. Knocked away, and here come the Rams.
Foul,
that's going to be a foul before the basket.
Smart play.
Oh, yeah, you give them that. That's going to be their first foul here in the fourth period.
Right. That's a fourth on
Parenti. Not a bad give. That's what they got to do. Keep the ball moving. You got 25 on the clock. They don't have a choice.
Yep.
That's the third foul on Reynolds, only the team's second. So they got 3 more fouls to give before it puts the Rams 24. If the Rams can put and get it back into 3-possession game, it should be all they got to do. You got 24.4 on the clock. That's going to be on number 3 once again. That's his 4th foul and the team's 3rd foul in the period. Once they get to 5 team fouls, here's a quick substitution. Reynolds going out. You got number 4, Jax Javis, coming in. They can go backcourt if you at 1-2. That's smart play. Smart play. Bring it out.
There it is.
All right, that may be all they need. Basket was good by Herrera. You got a 3-possession game with 10 seconds on the clock. Don't foul. That's all they got to tell them. Don't foul.
That'll do it.
That should be all they
Hold the
need.
ball.
And this one's going to go in the books with a win for the Rams. Come from behind win, 58-51. We're going to be back in just a few minutes with a game wrap with the coach. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Fred Roselli, TV 35 here with Coach. Coach.
Hey.
Great. Here's the big question today. I'm getting phone calls. Everybody wants to know, what did you tell them at halftime to put 40 points up in the second half?
I said, don't stop shooting now. On Monday night, if you saw the game, we were having trouble scoring outside of Alex. So for the past few days in practice and the game on Wednesday, we continue to preach belief into our players that they can shoot. They are capable of making them. Alex believes in them. We believe in them. And we said in the first half, we still looked timid and nervous, like we didn't take the step forward. So we talked about that at halftime, and I'm really proud of the guys for really taking that to heart and coming out and shooting with conviction.
Middlesex dominated the first half, and you hit the nail on the head. The players were reluctant to shoot, and they were trying to force the ball at times over to Alex. But the second half they came out, we were talking, no warm-ups, nothing. It's going to make or break them, and wow, whatever it is, bottle it and bring it every game.
That's it. We put enough shots up. A lot of credit to our staff, Coach Jerry, Coach Rob, man. They really saw some things offensively that we could do that came out, and they worked well. This team is not, it's not me, man. I got a whole staff, Coach G, Coach Cassidy, all 4 of those guys. We put our brains together. I think we spent 5 minutes talking, just by ourselves. And we said, hey, when we got a few minutes left, we said, we don't need it. We just let's focus on our game plan, stay with the message. We believe in our guys, and it's a big win for us.
You got over that 500 mark. We've been worried about it.
Trying,
Twice you were there, and you couldn't. 3 times the charm.
Strikes are out, but we got a quick turnaround. We got to go play Spotswood tomorrow at 10 a.m., so we want to hold on to being 500. We'd like to move it above 500 for the first time all season.
Coach, keep it going. Go and enjoy it with the team. Well deserved.
Thanks, everybody.
On behalf of myself, gang, it was quite a game. Alex finished up those Raskin 30 points today unofficially. On behalf of myself, my good friend Art Lindensky, special thanks to Sam the Man, the cameraman. All we need out there. We'll be back and we'll see you tomorrow morning.